Automaton. Cool. Relic swap. Relic swap. Just looking at those bonuses. Colorless card and lose all gold for a rare relic, and enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Like, don't know about all that. But 3 elites. Yeah, I tend to like swap a lot on this character actually, because this is not gonna be better than Happy Flower or Lantern in the majority of runs. Spicy. We got fires here. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That depends on a few things, but I think those are probably more realistic. Show up at the shop, buy a potion or a card or something. But yeah, Automaton's starting relic is just, it's fine if you're happy with your bonuses. Like, there's max HP for gold. Like, if there's max HP for gold, go right there and you're doing really well, I think. Or, you know, start up here or here, it doesn't really matter. But max HP for gold, max HP, transform 2, remove 2. But besides that, for the most part, I think I'm interested in relic swapping. Save life. Well, I think Buggy Mess is probably okay. Like Refractor, I feel as if this card is just completely broken. I have half a mind to draft it right now. Maybe if I don't know, like on floor 2 Refractor. I think if you draft this right now with this path, you're really just counting on finding Bug Barrage. And if you take this, then Bug Barrage is still very good. I'm not a big fan of Iterate. This scales miserably against Lagavulin. As in, it is going to do nothing against Lagavulin after you get siphoned for 2 strength. I think Buggy Mess is probably fine to take this early. Back before the changes that were made a couple months ago, Buggy Mess, I think it inserted a random status, right? It's a lot better since it became a dazed. Because now, if it were a burn or a void or something, then we would have done less on that turn or taken damage on that turn or whatever. So the fact that it's a dazed is just very, very refreshing feeling. Because now you aren't committing, but you got no problems committing either. You got Buggy Mess, Bug Barrage. How about that? An Automaton status deck. Already on floor 3? Tricky, that's early. No, it's not that early to decide that. That was decided on the character select screen when we clicked on them. You have no choice. Status every time with this character. It's always status every time. I hate to say it, man. But let's call a spade a spade. It's status every time. Because it's strong and it's there. And there is no reason not to partake when I can do 21 damage for 1 cost on floor 4. From taking 2 common cards. Dupe Potion's nice. I don't think that we should need these. They feel pretty powerful. Maybe there's a world where you don't play Buggy Mess here. You got bug barrage in there. You're probably fine. You're probably fine. It's okay to insert the status sometimes. Yeah, like this is okay. I guess playing Replicate there's no reason to not play Replicate there. This Bug Barrage and Dazed were in the draw pile. And I just wanted to do this next turn. Something like this next turn. But yeah, like I think that this is okay. It doesn't really matter too much. I bet you will be infinite the next time we see Merchant. That's a powerful card. This card is so strong. You have no idea. And I think it has to do with the fact that it has Retain. I don't know why it has Retain. This extremely powerful effect that it's got there. So yeah, you could buy Fine Tuning if you want. And it's a common card, right? It's a common. So this is a common, this is a common. Turbo is also a common. As far as the status family is concerned, but yeah, you fine tune your buggy mess and you, well, you know, that doesn't matter. But you fine tune your buggy mess and then it gives 2 energy. And go to a draw 3 cards. So you're near infinite if you fine tune buggy mess and go to with this bug barrage. This needs to get upgraded. And you're near infinite. You can manage all the statuses from this stuff with the virus. Or with refractor, like earlier. Anyway. Like, I don't think you need to rest in peace to Lantern. Yeah, like this should probably, because I was thinking to myself, if we get dropped Lantern or Happy Flower, then I would say it was definitely worth relic swapping. I don't know if I would just buy that. I think I want to do a strike remove. But that's a common. If it shows up, I'll take it. A little bit unfortunate to not be able to buy a potion there, but... Also, this card trolls sentries extremely hard. I guess I should have played Buggy Mess first. If that would have made the difference. Which it probably wouldn't have. But it's fine. Okay. I think I want to defend one time. Yeah, let's do it this way. I would have wanted to do that on the turn that we were drawing additional cards to get more beams, but this probably saves life, I think. What? There's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about that. What, this? There's nothing funny about that animation. Chill. It's fine, man. Oh, I'm a Mori and Strawberry. That's okay, that's fantastic. I'm sorry. Well, this could, you know, these could come up, you don't know. You don't know. Oh man. With the virus, I think that we're strong enough to ice the super elite, upgrade Bug Barrage down there, be on our way. Is this lethal damage? There's no way, right? But it's close. I feel like that's close. I feel close. Ascension 20. Automaton win. That has to be enough. Where is go-to though? Oh. Well, hello, go-to. It's the thrust. That's really what gets me about it. I do want to draw 3. Definitely interested in drawing 3 cards. Give him that 21 damage. Ooh. Yes. Hate to do it to you, Automaton. Or Automaton. Lagavulin. That's a Lagavulin, that's not Automaton. Hate to do that. Straight across your face, Lagavulin. Dev tools. Dev tools. I want to do all 3. Oh, thanks, Happy Flower. No value. Although we could try to get value from it by dupe potting replicate. That seems terrible. This fight is hard too. This fight is hard. If you're unaware of the gimmick here, well, it transforms the first 2 cards you draw every turn. And this number is inaccurate right here. Let me see how it looks on OBS. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you see how these 2 guys are attacking? I think that this number, for some reason, it's inferring that this third dude is attacking, but he's not. But it might have used to have been that way, but that was way too hard. Maybe I recall that incorrectly. But overall, this is a hard fight. You have to get everyone down to 1 HP before you attack one of them and kill them, and then they all die. So you can't kill them one by one. Well, this is blocking for a lot. I want to do Bug Barrage. We really just can't afford to have go-to get transformed at the start of next turn. I think I want to do Bug Barrage and Sticky Shield. Or Sticky Shield Bug Barrage. I don't know about Wild Strike. That's too many statuses for now. Although, putting more cards in the deck, or in the draw pile I should say, does give less chance for go-to or max output to be transformed. I'm gonna just try to save a life. This is probably Machine Oil. Oh, and you have to exhaust the card too. Yeah, we can lose Wild Strike, that's fine. Okay, no max output, but we got the go-to, and we got dev tools with the... We transformed into Robo Chop and Iterate. Okay, so... I think I do want to Machine Oil this. And then... I've half a mind to DevTools back the buggy mess and the replicate. Nah. They're gonna transform my bug barrage, I just know it. I just know it. You could tell by the look on his face they're gonna do it. We're getting 2 additional cards next turn. Maybe that's the time to virus. We could also just get 3 additional cards next turn. Defend, Sticky Shield, defend. I don't even mind using virus to transform these 5 though. We got exhausted card at the end of our turn. It's probably gonna be wound. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know if that was right though. But we got Happy Flower with the hand of like 8 cards, so that's a good card. Wow. That's huge. Yeah, I really wish that we had drawn that this turn. I hate this play that I'm making right now. Ooh, thank goodness. About to just do-pot that in the fight right now. Yeah. Of course. If they're gonna transform the virus, then fight is nasty, man. They're not messing around. Alright, so let's start with looking at the card reward. Okay. Now let's start with the transform. Or continue with the transform. Turbo. Status every time. It's just every time it's status stuff, really. You know, it's... It's easy to make cards that have synergy with each other. It's easy to do that. What's difficult is making it so a player can't do that every time, you know? Oh, let's remove a card first, I guess. And I'll probably just take Bug Barrage upgrade, but DevTools and Turbo are on our radar as well. And this was a no. Don't want the Sticky Shield, but thanks. Oh, and we could just show up right here. Upgrade DevTools so we can win the game. Then we find Refractor, and then we find it's a feature, and then we find... Yeah, you know, this is This is the Automaton. This is where we are right now. I'm sorry, Red Slaver. Fortunately, you're getting the minor beam. Oh. Like, what do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? This deck is complete. That's it. That's just it. Maybe we could add some stuff here and there for convenience. Like more of these. Or I don't know. Whatever card draw otherwise exists. Maybe another one of these. Something like that. We'll see. But you know, this card is just, it's a feature, is another one we could add. Cool. Thanks, Happy Flower. I would like to do 21 damage for a 1 cost common card. Yes, thank you. That is so powerful. Virus is really a card in this game. It's not. It's in the mod. It's in the Automaton mod. But you know, that's a card in the mod that you can pick up and use. Got that tiny chest, got a 6-point brand. Whenever you play 6 cards, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. We will be playing cards. I can guarantee you that much. Let's go with 6-point brand. About to just try to look at my draw pile and scry and exhaust the cards that I am unpleased with. Displeased with. Whatever the terminology is. In any case, the draw pile is going to be scried and exhausted from. Yeah, cool. So that is a refractor to me. And here, and this is what I did against Gremlin Knob as well. Like, you could play DevTools Plus to add any of them really, but it's just if you don't want that to exhaust, because I'm about to play Virus. But I might defend. There's no reason to take damage here. But more importantly, now we have 2 sitting in our sequence. if we redraw the dev tools. I think I would like to scry 4 and then exhaust cards that I discard, and then game block for each status one. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do, just running mess R. Is that infinite? It's pretty close. If anything, it's pretty close. I should have just played Refractor first. I don't know why I didn't. I don't think so. Liquid Memories over these. Liquid Memories, Bug Barrage Plus, I could see that. Over Energy Pot. Yeah, I mean we got energy. Honestly, I don't really mind. Like Bark is kind of legit here. A Dome is fine, really. Totally fine here. And maybe even so is Crown. I think I'm gonna rock the Bark just because our potions are good and because taking Runic Dome just makes me feel a little bit less engaged in the run. And then my commentary will suffer. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill the merchant and kind of want to recall right now, but Turbo would really like an upgrade, and also, to be honest, this from 5 on each minor beam to 7, like that's big. That comes up, you feel that, you know what I mean? We're really not getting like anything upgraded at all in this act. You really do feel the virus upgrade though, but I think you gotta do turbo or it's just gonna drive you crazy when you redraw that void. Like there's no energy relic, that's the concern. That's the concern. Okay. I want to... I mean, that's okay. We can allow it. We will allow the 6 damage. We're a gracious robot. That's it, right? 100%. Let's go 6-point brand. Six-point brand popping off right now because we're playing a lot of cards. So it happens. I like flail, but don't need it at the moment. Oh, great. Happy Flowers or Energy Relic. I should have took Virus Upgrade. Card slaps. It's like 50 damage sitting in our hand right now. Another turbo. That's what happens when you got a character that's got card draw in his base kit and 2 common cards that make energy. This is the sort of thing that occurs. Ah, merchants, I told you that we would be infinite the next time I saw you. Want to get go-to in there. We're in absolutely no rush. Alright. Buggy copy G. Yeah, that's what I thought. Minor Scratch'em. I guess you do this first before playing turbo. And then you refractor. Then you decompile into this bug barrage. Sorry, I guess we won't be able to find out if we're entirely infinite at the moment. But allow me to invoke my very useful Sacred Bark. Alright, 936 gold. What's up? I want Vajra. Because now with this, it's, you know, this is a, we're gonna feel that. And it also could be dumped onto the bug barrage as well. What else? What else? Barbell? Barbell's legit. But, oh yeah, that's right. There's like no rest sites in this act. But this relic's legit. I think I'm gonna just move on. Yeah. We'll find a way to spend this money. Oh, so we can play max output now to draw 3 cards? But first, I would like to scry my draw pile and then exhaust the ones that I don't want. You know, just look at my draw pile and actually remove the cards from the fight that I don't want in there. I could do that for 1 cost, and it also, this card doesn't exhaust itself. I think it's worth noting that Assembly is a rare card that scries and encodes the cards that you scry that can be encoded, and then it exhausts. And assemblies are rare that scries lets you do something with the cards that you scry and then exhaust. But Refractor does not exhaust itself. Yeah, that's 6 damage. Just 40 damage. Remove all compile error effects from the next 2 functions you create. Alright. Thank you, Sacred Bark. Not a very fantastic function there. So I think that this is dev tools to exhaust that, and then you refract, and then play go to. Something like that. Minor scratchment. Other dev tools. I don't mind fine tuning here, but I just don't think that it's necessary at all. But yeah, it would be to make Buggy Mess give you 2 energy and go to draw 3. In fact, I kind of like that. The deck is so slim that we can do stuff like that. I do want that. Yeah. Playing a million attacks with the virus, so this is gonna come up 100%. It's already at 8. Pretty good, man. The 6-point brand on 5. Increase all numbers on cards in the sequence by 2. Well, what do you know? What do you know? We don't need the other fine tuning. So, scry our draw pile, then exhaust the cards that we would want to discard. Looks good to me. Yeah. Draw 4 cards and gain 3 energy. In fact, I think I would like to create a function immediately out of that, because that sounds very good. Play this first. Alright. Seven, 8, 9, 10. This is... It's looking like a Sacred Bark carry to me. Red Needle is nice. Moonstone is also lovely. What do you want from me? You just take over half your HP by playing one card. This fight is nasty. This fight can absolutely be nasty. Could have been. There will be no weakening. I'm going to fight the elite. We don't need to. Like, yeah, shop, yeah, bunch of money. I'm gonna fight the elite. Gotta get that free relic. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not worth putting this, right? Just never. Got cleat. Oil spill? Oh, status. Wow. Isn't that such a downside? That you get a status card when something happens? No, it's not a downside because we're Automaton and we got Bug Barrage and Refractor and it's a feature and oh, Repulsor and more and more. More. I'm gonna just save this. Let the fight go to turn 2. Show him our horn cleat. Yeah, I would like to not see any of those cards. Any of those 4 cards on top of our draw pile. I would like to be rid of them. Attack potion, not overdue potion and machine oil here. Hey, let's go. Insert days, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. We shall begin next combat with a prepare card that costs 0 whenever we enter a rest site. I'm not trying to take a digital carnage at the moment. I'm trying to scry my draw pile. Oh, you know what? I actually think I like all of those. I'll just keep them. audio bug. Gamble Brew's really nice. I find that hard to justify. But then again, what exactly are we using dupe potion on? Because I'm pretty confident if you dupe potion something like go to, it's anything that encodes, that a second copy doesn't get encoded. Although it seems crazy. But Gamble Brew, I think I know when to use this a lot better than I do dupe potion right now. And, you know, I'm not sure at what point this run reached the state we're in right now. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that there's really anything that could be done here. Like, I think that this is kind of just it. We win. I'm not saying that to be snarky or anything. Like, I've just been in these situations, man. Because these cards, they're common. They're common and uncommon. It's not hard to throw something like this together at all. And that's pretty much the story. Like, there's a third refractor we've seen so far. And we have very good card draw. We're just going to go to shops and remove. You know, defend. Maybe keep an eye out for it's a feature. Or if not, then maybe we don't need it. Our damage is incredible. This deck is going to go infinite in some way, block another way. And the fact that we benefit so much from being statist means that fights like Reptomancer or Nemesis, we're not going to fall to them. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing about playing with that's just the thing about status synergies, is that the reason why status is in the game is to try to slow you down, is to try to hold you back. And when you blatantly turn status into a positive thing for this character, or for anyone, Evolve is one of the cheesiest cards in the game, easily. And it's one of Ironclad's, you know, that's one of his main things, is just the fact that he's got that card, Evolve, and he's got fire breathing. But it just feels a little bit, I don't know. Automaton's just kind of a jerk about it. He just makes a circus out of the whole thing. That's just 63 damage. You know? Hey, you could take this now and it's probably fine. This card is, of course, like, read that. How was that a good idea? How on earth was that, you know? We shouldn't need it. And it's also, it is pretty pricey. I don't want to be slowed down at all. I think this is a negative here. Pyramid seems totally fine. If not insane. It's just that we got wounds from Bug Barrage, which might stay in the hand, but we don't need to worry about it all that much because of that. So we need to recall. We need to break Blue Key as well. Looks doable. We could just do what exactly? So let me look at this tiny chest real quick. Okay, so we're getting a tiny chest value. Yeah, just need 2 more. Okay, I don't know. Probably just the merchant, huh? I guess. So yeah, like in Guardian, and this is on sale too. Yeah, in classic Guardian fashion, you can gain an artifact to, you know, reduce your debuff and get your, keep your temporary strength and dexterity, you know. Toxic Egg Orrery is kind of a funny idea, but honestly, I kind of want to just go into feature bronze armor and just call it at that. But really, I don't even think you need bronze armor all that much. You could take it just for security. But on any given turn, we're reaching a point where we're just going to be winning the fight. And we are, I think, kind of just winning the fight on turn 1. And any fight that has to go to turn 2, so Neow, we will be able to gain all of that temporary strength and dexterity back. That is my hunch. We have a lot of money though. Like, what do you do here? I almost want to do Toxic Egg Orrery. Toxic Egg Orrery is a feature remove. Do we have money like that? That's 194. So that's 466. So no. We don't need Toxic Egg then. Now what if we need Toxic Egg? And you could class default go to if you wanted. Thunderwave is fine. It's totally okay. Maybe. Terminator's also probably fine. Another turbo. Draw an additional card and insert dazed at the start of each turn. Yeah, so a third one should be fine. RoboChop Plus, that was kind of funny. What was this? I don't think we need this stuff here. And if you want, you could purchase that. I really don't think that we need to. But we shouldn't need Artifact, I don't think. Oh yeah, we have pyramid. Yeah, it's just like, there's no way we could really lose this at this point. I'm not quite sure at what point it was that point, but you know, like I said, Automaton just makes it look a little too easy, I think. Should absolutely not need ship it here. You could buy that if you wanted, but it doesn't scale with dexterity. You could buy that if you wanted. Force shield. And a force shield is just not doing anything different here. I mean, you just shouldn't need defense because you just block with your refractor, which is scaling with dexterity. Moving on. 200 gold for the next card remove. We'll see if we can get that much. Return him to the hand. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Bug Barrage is like just that card alone. Just that card alone. Or loop is something you could do here too if you wanted. So is that. But we don't need it. And this is gonna be a chest because it's a tiny chest anyway. But you just, you shouldn't need Sundial here. At all. Never. Never ever. Go ahead and batch that. Oh, I should have played Bug Barrage first because of Akabeko. Yeah, like, we don't need to be gaining artifact. That's the thing. Like, that card works, it's just that we shouldn't need to. We got a red candle. Oh, that card, yeah. Whenever an attack deals unblock damage, apply 2 soul burn. So we will be making sure that they, Oh, okay. Didn't want all my cards upgraded anyway. But yeah, the soul burn is gonna be great. Maybe gonna go off one time. Perfect. Shovel. Bronze armor plus. If they're gonna keep putting it in front of me, I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. That's what they want to do. That's how they're gonna... That's how they're gonna attempt me. Okay. Thank you, tiny chest. And... yeah. Pretty much just dig. Alright. Oh, right, the Mind Bloom bug. Where the music stops after Mind Bloom event. I'll fix that after this fight. We just get it up close. Very much intimate little quiet experience with the giant head. Question card pocket sentry. And at that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just reset the game. Just save and quit and hop back in, and the music should come back. Easy pool. Hello. Fruit juice for that nice 100? Okay, Gamble Brew's not doing anything. Another fine tuning. Should not be needing that at all. Got to get a lot of soul burn, my friend. A lot of it. We should just be able to exhaust those. Make space in the hand. Make sure we pull this bug barrage out. And then we refractor and make sure we're drawing the draw card. And then we dev tools this for the decompile. And then we get that. But yeah, that's why I say you shouldn't need the artifact all that much. good fight. I don't even know why I'm playing Refractors if I don't want whatever it is I'm gonna draw. I already had the defend in hand anyway. You just gain an artifact and then decompile it so that they don't have to gain that block. Yeah, DevTools is a broken card, by the way. Add 8 random 0-cost cards to your hand? I feel like there's definitely some infinite stuff that could be done here with this as well. Okay. Just have 6 draw cards in there. But that's alright. Better pop that ooze infused string. That ooze infused. Yeah, it's fine. Have 3 artifact, just in case. But look how much block that is for what? Right? For what? Nice. Brought him back. Everybody watch out. Cause he means it now. You can try to put turbo on the bottom. We'll see how it works out for you. Haunted could be a little bit obnoxious here. Just have to keep an eye out for it. And same goes for that fight. I mean, I got no problem just transforming all of this stuff. I'll be the guy that transforms all of this stuff. I'll be the maniac that does that. Oh, we got Gremlin Horn, that's right. Just in case there wasn't enough card draw. And also just in case there wasn't enough status synergy. The artifact thing is kind of pointless then. Thinking ahead could be, like it could have been interesting here. I mean, you could just buy Pellas. Adds to our relic lineup. Alright, sick. Pretty standard stuff. Like, this is nothing super unique, I don't think. Oh, the prepare card, yes. So how do we actually want to do this? What do we do that to? I want to fine tune the bronze armor. Gain 2 artifact. And encode that. Or no, there'll be 3 artifact, right? Because we have bark. Which I keep forgetting about. Like, I think I want to machine oil this. Yeah, 3 energy and 4 cards. Seems alright. And Neow is going to have thorns. But that's totally fine because we are going to, without a shadow of a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt, outscale Neow. You know, I kind of want to just get rid of Bug Barrage now. We can get rid of a lot of stuff. Including this, really. It's just that, let's damage cap Neow first. Oh yeah, we have gelatinous cube too. This is just not even close to fair. There's just no real reason to even play the virus right now. That's what I was anticipating doing. Was virus all this stuff away. Okay, so there is a haunted. We'll do that. Gotta get the ornithopter value. Oh, never mind. Okay, so nothing got haunted except for minor scratch'em. $147? Can only lose 147 more? Nonsense. That's so bad. I don't have much to say about that. Status. Status common cards that do way more than they're supposed to. And that's pretty much it. And Turbo is an extremely powerful card. I shouldn't say that. Turbo is a very powerful card. It becomes extremely powerful when status. You know, when you're happy about it. When you're happy about the status, then, you know, oh, the void. What a downside. No, because you just find this, or you find this, or you find this, or you find... Like... That's... that's the big unveiling of this character. Statuses are supposed to be bad, but hang on a second. Never mind, because I took cards that made them good.